The primer that I will be using is this one from Maybelline. This is the Master Prime Face Studio. It says it blurs and illuminates the face. Also, it's a lightweight, non-oily formula. It does not clog pores, and you can wear alone or before your foundation. I like this for the summertime. It's really good, and like it mentioned, like it's not a heavy formula, so it feels really light in the skin. And I always let it sink in for at least 2-3 minutes before I apply my foundation. I'll be using this Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. This is the color Desert Beige. I find that this is such a good color for my skin tone. Not a lot of colors are like really on point with my skin tone. Sometimes they are a little bit way too yellow or way too pink or way too like white undertone. I don't even know how to describe it. But or they oxidize, but this foundation is so good. It doesn't oxidize on myself, and you just need to try it out. It's such a good foundation for the price. It also doesn't feel heavy at the end of the day. Like sometimes with some foundations I feel like I just want to get it off my face by the end of the day, but this one feels super light and it covers a lot with just the first time or the second, you know, the first or second layer. It doesn't feel heavy at all, so that's why I like it a lot. Here I'm just using the Fit Me powder all over my face, and I'm just using a bigger brush. As you guys can see, I actually like this powder a lot because it doesn't compete with the foundation that I use. It doesn't make my face look cakey at all. Next, I'm gonna be using my Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer, and I gotta say I'm really surprised, first of all, because of the price range. Is really like considered cheap for a drugstore concealer, and I wasn't expecting a lot, you know, of the product itself, but I gotta say it's been performing really well for my skin type. I have like some line expressions under my eyes, and it doesn't seem to bring them, you know, more to life. Like it just, you know, does its job, and I really like that. So I gotta say, you guys need to try this concealer too. Start this makeup look, I'm gonna go ahead and apply this shadow from the 350 palette, and as you guys can see, this is a more lightweight brown color. I will say a little bit darker than my skin tone. I just wanted to get some shades all over my eyes. This is gonna be such an easy makeup look. But the next color is a little bit more of a rich brown color. We're just gonna go ahead and apply it really close to the lashes to get some definition there. And the last color that I will be using is this bronzy shade from the Carli bybel palette. I'm just applying this with my fingers because it looks much better with the fingers. But for my lashes, I'm not gonna go ahead and tell you guys that these are good lashes. I had a lot of problems applying them and I didn't like them at all, but I'm gonna put in the description box the ones that I used. And for my bronzer, I'm gonna be using this e.l.f. bronze palette, and I just use all the colors, and I'm just applying this all over my face to make it look a little bit more tan and with more definition in my cheekbones, my temples, and all of that. For my blush, I'm gonna be applying this Makeup Revolution blush palette. The color here looks a little bit more pink, but in reality it looks a little bit more peachy. For my highlight, I'm just using this Wet n Wild highlighter, Obsessed. You guys need to try them out. Now for the fun part, I wanted to get these 3 options for lipstick. I'm gonna be applying this Wet n Wild, what is it, catsuit, yeah, liquid catsuit lipstick. This is the color Goth Topic, and I'm gonna be really honest, for the first layer the color didn't come up as I was expecting it. I wanted to, you know, be a little bit more rich, but by the second layer I really like how it looked. So for the price, I will say they are really good. I just need to try more like other colors too. And this is how the whole makeup looks with this super dark vampy color. For the second color, I'm gonna go ahead and apply the color Berry Recognize. This is such a summery color. I really like how happy it looks. I don't know, it just makes the whole look come to life, I feel like. And I don't have something like this in my collection, so yeah. The consistency of these liquid lipsticks is really lightweight, I will say. Even though I apply a second layer, it doesn't feel sticky at all, or like it was crumbling, you know, like the application, you know. But I really like them. Let me know in the comments if you guys have tried them. And the third color is Give Me Mocha, I think. I'm gonna put all the colors in the description box for you guys, but for this color, this is the one that I like the most, and the one that I had the most problem, I will say, to get the most intensity, because I had to apply 3 layers, and even though it looked good at the end, I wasn't expecting it to you know, have to apply 3 layers to get the color that I wanted. But hey, the price is so good, like that I'm like, okay, I'm gonna give them a try. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget to leave me a comment letting me know what's your favorite beauty item at the moment. I would love to know, and yeah, I'll see you guys pretty soon. Bye bye.